Welcome back, Liberty Trollers. You're about to witness disingenuous law enforcement officers who did not violate my rights. However, the only reason I was not trespassed in this situation is because they could not find a reason to do so. As they're speaking to the public employees who wanted to violate my rights further, they clearly state that they'll go, quote, be nice to me to see what information they can retrieve from me. This is exactly why you give as little information as possible to law enforcement. They will use it against you to put you in handcuffs. Every time a law enforcement officer upholds my rights, I am always disappointed to see their reluctance in honoring their oath, as if that pesky Constitution is an unfortunate thing standing in the way of locking us up. Honoring their sworn oath to the Constitution of the United States by protecting our natural rights should be done with pride and honor. Anyway, enjoy the video provided by the Osceola County Sheriff's Office. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Hello.
How we doing, gentlemen?
Hey, what's going on?
Not a whole lot. Lester's up there debriefing with your partner.
Oh, okay.
But basically, the long and short of it is this gentleman down here on the sidewalk came in and started filming. Then he went into the boardroom. He's claiming he's an independent journalist, claiming First Amendment, freedom of press, etc. We asked him what the intent was, and he's like, I'm doing a story on the school district. Asked him what the nature of it was, tried to offer assistance, but he wouldn't give us anything, wouldn't provide any kind of ID or...
Okay, so where exactly in the building did he go?
He actually went into the boardroom.
He went past the area, okay, past the main lobby area?
Yep.
Okay. So he was out of the area where the public is allowed to be in the building? Okay.
He was where?
He passed the lobby.
Did you guys tell him to leave and he left that area?
No, he refused to.
What were you saying?
He's an audit. He's going to be an auditor.
Yeah, I know. So, I just got to figure out what all is posted over there. If it's going to be public, a lot of times they're going to come here and film and look for a reaction.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, do you want to explain it? Or
Yeah, basically in government facilities, I'm sure you guys know, is like there's not really a lot we can do. They're legally allowed to be here. If he exited, which he did, there's not really a crime for us. If he was standing in there and he walked like straight past all the building, all the doors, everything, and then he sat there way back there and said, I'm not leaving, absolutely not, then that's kind of a different scenario because he's not in the public area that public are allowed to go to. But he's allowed to videotape anything in here. He's allowed to videotape all of you guys. He's allowed to do mostly what he wants, especially with the claims of independent journalism, is he has a reason. There's if they tell us, oh, I have no reason, then it's a little different for statute,
That's
but statute's
kind of
saying...
the thing with public buildings, right? It's the same with the sheriff's office, right? They can come into the lobby and they can film all they want, but it's clearly marked where...
And I agree with you.
Public's not allowed to be.
Except for what it is he went into the boardroom, which is closed at this time to the public. He went in the boardroom, which they were having a private meeting in. The boardroom is only open to the public during public hearings.
How do you get to the boardroom from the lobby?
From the lobby.
And it's just a door that he walked into, the
marked?
boardroom?
Is it marked?
It's marked boardroom and everything.
Is it marked? Well, is it marked that it's off limits? Because that's
You don't think so?
kind of an important
I don't
thing.
think so. But he was explained that he needed to leave that room. and he just continued on.
What exactly did he say after you guys explained it to him?
I told him that we needed to start setting up for a hearing that is close to the public, and we needed to get ready for that. And he's like, what time? And like Dr. Allen said, it starts here soon. We need to start setting up. And he's like, well, I'll wait.
That's not really enough for us to really do anything about it. I could talk to him, but even then, if he tells me to kick rocks, I got to kick rocks. There's not a lot I can do.
So I can't.
I can't even identify him really.
No.
School district.
No.
So even the frustrating part with a trespass at a 7-Eleven, right? It's a privately owned business. They get us there. Hey, I want him trespassed. You know what I mean? If I walk up to him and he just leaves, and I say, hey, give me your name, this, that, and he just leaves, I can't. Have a good day. Okay. I can't.
He doesn't even have to. We can't force anybody to give us their name on this specific thing.
I know all that. That's why I didn't I didn't go through it.
Yeah, no, you guys do the right thing.
And I've asked him to get his vehicle and remove it.
Unfortunately, we can't even make him do that.
I know.
Unless he's in a fire lane, that'd be the best thing we could do. Is
I'm sure for you guys it's frustrating, but most of the time, from my experience, it may not be him, is they want a reaction, they want an argument so that they can post it and
Make everybody look bad.
make people look.
you want to go be nice to him?
Yeah, I'll go be nice to him.
I don't know if you guys.
Hey man, how's it going?
I was doing good.
Yeah?
Yeah, so they tried to trespass me. So how you guys doing?
Good.
Good.
Lawyers
Hey,
at the
man.
sheriff's office. This is my
Madison,
deputy Madison.
All right, can I just get your badge numbers as well?
2888.
Thank you, sir.
3229.
All right, nice to meet you guys. Yeah, I mean, I was just sitting there taking pictures and video, like I know I have a
Yeah.
right to do under the First Amendment, freedom of press. I wasn't really saying anything to anybody. I just went inside the big room, whatever it's called.
The
there,
lobby?
taking pictures. Yeah, I was in the
Yeah.
lobby in that other area that has no signs that say you can't go back in there. It's open to the public. I tried to educate this gentleman over here with the white shirt on. Forget his name. I'm terrible with names. Sorry, but
Yeah.
he said, you know, that it escalated quickly on his side. He basically said, I'm going to ask you to leave. I said, well, if you're asking me, I'm going to decline the request because I'm just getting my pictures and video. I'm not going to be here too long. He decided to call the guy in the green shirt. Is he law enforcement? Does he have arresting powers?
I don't
No,
think so.
I think he's just
Okay,
security.
so-
I didn't figure out what
I didn't
exactly
think
his title was.
I didn't really, but he threatened me with arrest. Is he allowed to do that?
He's not. He doesn't have any power to do that. But a lot
So
of
he
people-
lied to me. He said he would arrest me. I said, so am I under threat
Look,
of
man,
arrest if I don't leave?
we're not here to bother you or cause anything.
I know, you
anything
guys
like
seem
that.
really stand-up guys. You know?
Yeah.
I know you seem like you understand what basic rights are.
Yeah, you
So
just
I'm
do what you got to do.
We're just here to speak with you. It's a
yeah.
consensus,
We gotta keep the
right?
peace, right?
Yeah. Do you want to like hang out here? Is that your...
Well, I just want to finish doing my pictures and video. I'm not going to be more than I don't know. I couldn't give you a time, but I'm not going to be here all day. You know? what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Can't stop it.
yeah, and these guys I think just need to learn basic rights when it comes to the
We
First
educated
Amendment.
them. Yeah.
Yep.
Because we already knew that they were wrong from when we were speaking with them.
Yeah.
Do you mind giving us your ID and information or no?
No, I'll give you my first name. My name's Zach.
Zach?
Okay.
So you can put that on the report. Nice to meet you
Yep.
too. You
don't
guys
even
have a
think we're
business
gonna do a
card? I'll be
report.
happy to send you guys my story
I got a business
afterwards
card.
if you want.
That's fine. I'll just have my name on the
Yeah, and I can just he can forward it to you later or whatever.
What were you going to send us, you said?
I'll just send you the video if I end up using it for anything.
Oh.
I'm just gathering content. Sometimes it goes right to the garbage. Other times I may or may not use it. I'm not sure yet. So
Okay. How often do you do like the auditing stuff for the video journalism?
journalism, if I can get around, thank you, sir. Because of work and everything, maybe like once every couple of weeks or so.
Yeah.
It just depends.
How often do you get like a response that's worse than this one?
I've gotten a few.
Yeah.
Are you
Fine.
local? Osceola County?
I want to be respectful, but I'm not going to answer that question.
Okay.
Just,
Okay, that's
Fourth
fair.
Amendment stuff. But yeah, I know you guys are just trying to get as much information as possible. I get it, but
I'm in all honesty.
We're just here to make small talk now.
What was that?
We're just here to
We're
make
just making
talk
small
now.
talk as long as you want to talk to us.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all consensual, right?
Yep.
Yep. I have no problem talking with law enforcement. I respect law enforcement. I'm not against law enforcement at all. I'm just against bad law enforcement. You guys seem like you're good law enforcement, so.
Are you former law enforcement or anything like that?
No.
Military?
I have friends that I respect the military. I always thank them for your service, their service, and want to thank you guys for your service as well.
What's your journalism company? Are you free independent?
I'm independent, but I'll send you my
Give like a website
channel name and
or
all this stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It's all over. It gets
Oh,
posted
it's
all
like
over.
YouTube?
That's one. Yeah. Every officer I've met here
Good
in this
deal.
area has been super professional and understanding our rights, and
Yeah, I think a lot of it's lack of knowledge.
Yeah.
A lot of it's lack of knowledge, and then a lot of people, they don't know, obviously, exactly what they're dealing with. But yeah, we explained it to them.
Me personally, I try to be. I'm always respectful. I
Yeah.
never elevate things. I know once you get it up here, it's hard to bring it back down. So I'm all about de-escalation. But he wanted to escalate it, and I got threatened with arrest by someone who doesn't even have arresting powers.
Yeah,
which
no,
is
it just
interesting, so.
that ain't gonna happen.
We're going to head back over there.
Yeah.
If you need anything from us, let
Yeah,
us know.
nice to meet you, man.
Y'all
What's your
take
name
care.
again?
Deputy Warriors.
Deputy Warriors.
Deputy Madison.
I said nice to
No,
meet you
Boyers.
guys.
Boy.
Oh, Boyers. Excuse me. I'm terrible with names. I'm sorry, guys. I'll head back in.
All right, have fun.
I'll see you out of here. Thanks so much.
13. Can I be a uniform? Road and breach.
1104.
Alright, so here's the deal. Told us his name was Zach. That's pretty much all he gave us. He's free to do it, he's going back in there. He just can't pass anything that basically says under penalty of statute. Then that's the only thing. I would be careful talking to him because that is exactly what he's trying to do. Is he's trying to incite something. He already was trying to point a finger saying that you were threatening for arrest, saying the cops are going to arrest you. Don't do that. That just entices everything.
I told him if he didn't leave under a trespass, he would be arrested. I was informing him that they're wishing to trespass him from that room because he was in a room that was not normally open to the public.
Yeah.
Normally that'd be okay, but that is technically still open to the public. It's just not when you guys, like, the public is always allowed in there when you guys are in there, right? It's not saying that they're not allowed back
It's
there.
only allowed in there when a board meeting is
I
going
told
on.
them that if they're going to have something going on to where the public shouldn't be in there, it needs to be posted correctly. So that, because if he just walks in now,
That's what we're going to do now.
There's a meeting
because
today.
like we're fixing to have at 1:30 expulsion hearings.
Yeah.
Expulsion hearings is closed to the
as long as it's
public.
not being like
Yeah.
derogatory
So you can just
or
put like signs out.
Yeah, that's what we're
Yeah.
Even derogatory, no, I mean, maybe
certain
disorderly.
specific words, you know. But
Yeah, so I mean, it's going to have to be over the top.
Osceola 163, booking to 10-4.
As like a breach of peace and everything like that.
Definitely.
And he's not going to do that.
1105.
He's not going to do anything like that.
Osceola 151, Sierra 15, 10-4.
You're technically government officials. He's allowed to talk to you
if
throughout
he
the
comes
day.
up to you and is trying to get information out of you, sir, is there anything else we can help you with? If not, like, we got a job to do. You know, just,
Now, if you got to give him answers to stuff like that, my suggestion to you is, I can't tell you what to do, is give him what you're allowed to give him. Because if you start telling him I'm not answering that or whatever, it's all over these videos where he starts, I'm going to call your boss, and it becomes an issue for you.
Looks like the government's hiding stuff.
Yeah, I know.
you know how they can word stuff on videos,
Yeah. All right,
threaten
guys.
me, and all this stuff. So.
Well, we're gonna put a sign up on there closing that area for an upcoming meeting. Closing now, like my building officials, they're not open to the public.
Which building officials?
Like some of these other buildings over here.
Is it posted
No,
anywhere?
they're not posted.
Basically, because you guys are on county property or state property, and it's considered the district school board or whatever, he's mainly free to go wherever he wants. Now, if the doors are locked, he can't get in, you know what I'm saying?
That's where I was asking.
Yeah, if you lock the doors, he can't get in there.
It's posted.
But don't lock the doors to the front main building.
No,
They're supposed to be allowed in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only buildings that they're allowed to. They have to come in and check in and everything.
That's probably why he knew to go over there.
Yeah, and what we're going to do is just put a sign out here. All guests have to go there to check in, and then if you didn't check in, then you've got to leave this area to go check in.
Do you guys have a legal counsel for the school board? I'd talk to them and see what you guys can do to direct people.
And what needs to be like how it needs to be.
Yeah,
posted
I'm gonna have them properly do it.
Yeah, that'd be an issue where I'd have them like come out here and specifically figure out where signs need to go and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, our one legal counsel last night was his last night, and they haven't hired a new legal
Oh,
counsel.
great.
In
Maybe
the
that's why he's
meantime,
here.
I would just try to continue business as normal.
Yeah.
If he talks to you and you guys are able to handle it at the lowest level, then cool. If he gets to the point where you think he's about to try to cause issues again or something, just call us and tell him, hey sir, if I can help you with something here, I will. If not, the deputy will be here and they can fix it.
Okay. I appreciate it,
So
John.
you guys don't get hung up or...
There we go.
Thank you.
He does have a YouTube channel. He wouldn't tell us, but he'll tell. He said he's gonna email it to him or something.
Yeah.
So
there
we
we go.
find it.
Well, you'll see me being a bully.
Okay.
I believe the word was tyrant.
Tyrant. You're a tyrant. You're a tyrant. This guy's a tyrant as well. Bunch of tyrants. Tyrants! She tried to violate my rights. I did not. Yeah, you did. Tyrant. Nothing personal. Just want to make sure you guys are educated.
Hello.
All right. I'm ready. Yep, I'm ready to finish that.